Okay. Sometimes it takes a while to start, or else you were just waiting for me to say okay. In any event, okay. We are 10-8. The number is 180. The letter is G. My name is Mig. Joined by my brother Robert. We are playing the Factorio. It's heavily modded. We've almost got 9 tanks full of oxygen and hydrogen already because we're awesome like that. Come take my stuff, yo. Thank you. So I think one of the things that we can do now is run pumps, right? Let's run a pump. Run a pump out here. Actually, that's good. Let's do this. Let's do this. To that. To that. To that. Right, and now we ought to... Right, okay, that's fine, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's what we want. Alright, then we also want to do this. Like that. We're slowing down on our sulfuring. We're still fine on sulfuric acidity, though. Yeah, we're fine. We're starting to catch back up on our sulfur drive. But yes, so now we need to get the oxygen up. That's fine. Let's run it this way. Thank you for the bullets, kind robot sirs. Alright. We can do all of this. Right here. And let's go up. Alright. It's getting dark, yo. We never went and spent any money on, like, lamps or anything like that. So you guys got plenty of oxygen. You need a pump. Like that. Like that. Like that. Did I do that right? Of course not. There we go. Alright, so now I think if I so chose, I could remove all y'all.
So I just noticed the flotation cells to make the crotinium chunks got disconnected. Want me to turn that back on?
I have purposefully disconnected some things, but I don't remember which and which.
Well, I was just saying, it's like I was looking at the silver, and there was no silver coming through, and so I followed it back, and there's no crotinium chunks because there's no crotinium things. And
right.
Oh, hold on, I gotta fix my headphones.
I fixed it. Essentially, that's on purpose. Or that was on purpose. I was letting us let loose our warehouse.
Yeah, well, the entire thing had run dry up to this point, so that's why I came over and looked, and, well, here's where...
Yep. Alright, so now if we needed to do more sulfuric processing, we absolutely could. Because now we have room in our sulfuric go-round. Oh, scheisse. Come on, here. Have some space in my freaking inventory. Take that. Thank you. Let's, like, make sure everybody gets hooked up and around and everything, so if anytime anything gets broken, it's not completely broken. You guys can go away. And I can just run this way. We've got all that going. You guys can go away. You are no longer necessary. Now, I do think we're going to need to have, like, overflow flares, right? I think that's going to be necessary. So we don't stop up all of this nonsense. Right? We're barely producing enough air to keep up with this. But that's fine. I don't think we're using that much of it up either. What's up, Robert?
Looking at the thing for making the rubite chunk. And it's obviously not working because there's no nitric acid coming into it.
That's what I'm working on.
Yep. But also I noticed that the belt is running the wrong direction. So I'm going to fix that.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so these are overflows. They're not ready to overflow yet, but now we will be ready. Now, you need oxygen. You need purified water. This is for our hydrogen. Did I get rid of my wood? Yes. Okay, let's go chop down some more trees. So, sure. Let's just kind of like grab this whole space out here. Seems freaking legit, yo. 6 minutes in the episode already. I'm nowhere near making hydrogen. I need electrolyzers, right? Electrolyzers. Salination plant. Oh, we might want to think about Mark II washing plants to upgrade our current Mark I washing plants. How the heck do I make hydrogen, right? Electrolyzers. Correct. Whoops, wrong button. Electrolyzers. Must be these guys. Ah, electrolyzer Mark III. Yes, I will make some. Let's make 6, but I need blue board for that. Are we better on blue board? We are so much better on blue. We're not a lot better on blue board. We don't have a lot of overflow. But I guess it's okay. We have liquefier Mark IIIs yet. So one of the things that we could probably do is try to get our basic electronic components being made faster by having, looks like we need more carbon. And so we can do a liquefier Mark III. So I need to remember to do that, or have you do that, Robert? Do you know what I'm talking about? Are you muted?
No, I'm distracted.
That's fine. Then never mind. I'll try to remember it for myself. And
down here, I'm seeing the warehouses are full of stone again. So I'm gonna blow up 2 of them and replace them.
Okay. So now I have been making these guys, right? I got one. Got one electrolyzer. Hooray! And you're just going to give me water and power, right? So I think I can probably just, like, do you like this? Do you like that? Purified water, yes. I do not wish to deal with slag. Purified water. Now, as I recall, we are also rolling purified water in here somewhere, right? Yes. And if I also recall, we have so much of it, we're freaking clarifying it. Yeah. Alright, so stop that right now. Purified water. Let us get you out and into a storage bay right now. Wow, and we're making a ton of you, so that's a really good thing. We're still overflowing you, so that's fine. Okay, we're going to have a ton of purified water, which is exactly what we want. So let's go down from here, I guess. Let's use a pump. And get some power on it. It's fine. And let's go down to the lobby. Yeah, seems legit. Oops. All right. We can go here. We can go here. We can go here. We can go here. We will probably need to add some pumps at some point. But right now we got one. I told him we already got one. Alright, so you guys, do I really want to be that far down? Oh man. Right, they have to be offset by 1. Didn't I make an extra one of those? Darn it. Electrolyzer. Mark 3. Right, yes. So, you guys are going to do this for me. That's probably all well and good. Do that. In fact, my cat is very unhappy. It's your job to be unhappy. Can you hear her?
No.
She's nearby. Whatever's going on with her, she's not happy about. Alright, so come on, build it, build it, build it. I've built it, make them come. I haven't built it. Now I've built it, make them come. So you go here. Pipety pipes for all my minions. In, out, in, out, in, out. Out, in, out, in, out, in. And do up all of the outs. Like the outs should be. Get a little power. A little star power. Alright. Let's get some hydrogen going. Actually, you know what? Reverse the polarity. Perfect. Boom, there's our hydrogen. Get it all up and going inside. Now then, we're not done yet. Perfect. Alright, and now oxygen is flaring because I have a ton of it. We are slowly making hydrogen gas. This shit runs slow, yo. But it's draining okay. Are you going? You are not going because you cannot move your oxygen fast enough. Because you cannot flare. Okay. Do we need an input pump? Yes, apparently we needed an input pump. Okay, groovy. And one of the things that we can do here is do that. Have a flare line. And actually... Flare as necessary. Okay, well, we knew we were making too much oxygen. We were okay with the fact we were making too much oxygen. And we're still making too much oxygen. And we are yet again out of sulfur. And how are we on sulfuric wastewater? Ah, okay, we are out of sulfuric wastewater as well, so good to know. So that's fine. I'm not really worried about it at this point. Okay, so now that we got the hydrogen, now we can just work our way backward, right? So, what do? You make nitrogen dioxide, you need nitrogen monoxide. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. Alright, so one of the things I need to do is put up another one of you guys, obviously. Let's put you down there. Let's get you some power. Alright. So, how do we make... Let's work our way backwards. Nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen tetroxide. Nitrogen monoxide. Ammonia and oxygen in more chemical plants. So, let's do... That was loud. 100 every 2, right? And this is everything's going to be 100 every 2. I think, is what we've been seeing. So we can do this. We can do this, I guess. Groovy, and can't click on you with that open. Oh, we're gonna need more space than that, because these are gonna need the freaking catalysts, right? Of course. So, sure. Let's say... here. Okay, nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide synthesis, ammonia and oxygen. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We still need to do ammonia, but that's fine. Let's see. Okay, so for outputs, we're going to need input and output. Yes, we're going to need input and output. So let's start with the belts. Right. Belts in. Belts out. Right, and then I think the best way to deal with this is like this and like that, right? And then like this. And then like that. Groovy, and then a little bit more. Kind of wire all those guys up. Boom, perfect. Alrighty, and then groovy. So
Okay, so down here in the crusher stack, where all of the overflow crushed stone got into the warehouses before they're going up for the chunks, I set up some filtered fast loaders to get the crushed stone out of all of those warehouses and into a spare warehouse over on the side here.
Okay.
As for what we're gonna do with it, I don't know, but it's just getting it out of the ones that are supposed to have the crushed stuff.
That's fair. That was not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a hard placement. Perfect. Alright, so then now I'm not out of mode anymore, and you are in the mode too. Groovy. Build our way out to these things. So, the reason we want to do this is to give ourselves enough space. Right? Actually. Right. You go here, you go there, you make green catalyst. So, what do we do with green catalyst? Certainly, we request things for green catalyst. I don't think there's any... There ought to be silver ore to be delivered. That makes me sad. Okay. Alright, silver ore is being delivered. Maybe for now we'll just build into it, right? Like that. We can do you. We'll just give you some stuff, right? So for now, that'll probably be more than enough. These go in, these go out. Perfect. So I'm probably going to need to do the same thing with the other catalysts. Let's work on that. We can do that kind of on the other side here. How many U do I have in my pocket? Not enough. Get at least 2 more going. Throw you away. Grab you guys up. Grab you guys up. All of the wood. Make it to go. Stop running and everything's fine. Looking for sleeping slow bots. Lots of sleeping bots. None of them are slow. That's a very good sign. We can just put you on the other side here. Like so. That. I guess. Right, and you want to make me ammonia. That's you. Yes, nitrogen and hydrogen. With more catalysts. And how much ammonia do you actually make? Darn it. 2 for 100. Everybody's making 2 for 100, it looks like. And you're making 2 for 100. Alright, well. Seems legit. Yet again, we need to worry about catalysts. So. You know what? You know what? I've played this game before. Kind of sort of vaguely have some sense of what I'm doing. Why don't I just copy shit? Don't need you, sir. Don't need you, sir. Actually, I probably did need you. Don't care. Let's create the blueprint. Lining up all over everything. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so just do you. Is that in line? It's hard to tell. That's in line. Meow meow, kitty.
I heard kitty that time.
Yeah, she's like, nobody will play with me. My life is awful. So you. You. And we're actually not doing that. We're doing this. Okay, so. You have the aluminum ore. You have the silver ore. You have a bajillion catalyst carriers. And you're not going out onto the belt. Fair enough. Alright, we'll get a little more wood cleanup. To be honest, don't really need this. Probably. We can just make another copy like this. Whoops. Sorry, kitty. Like that. Is that even? Get up by one. I think it's even. Seems even. Alright, so you're not going to be green catalyst. You're going to be red catalyst. Don't need you. Do need you. Alright, now. Click into you. Do we not have you in the network anymore? Okay, so I'll put you in there. Make a lot. Make a lot. Drop these in. Hey, Robert, where are you?
I'm in the main crusher stacks, but I just finished hooking up a thing to clear out the crushed stone, so...
Okay. I need a dirty trick. Where are we making iron? We're making iron down here somewhere. There's where we're making iron. Oh my god. We don't have enough gibbelite. Grab us some more gibbelite, Robert. Okay, groovy. Let's do the same thing here. Like this. Alright, so copper's in the system being picked up. Iron's in the system being picked up. Are you being delivered? You are being delivered. Alright, so that's groovy. We got this going here. We got that going there. Let us do the hydrogen next. Alright, so we're going to do you. And then you. And you. Oh my goodness. We got the hydrogen we need. Not the hydrogen, that is the hydrogen. Alright. Got the deliveries coming in. Actually, let's get a little bit more in the system. Just to be safe. Alright, and there comes our first red catalyst. So the last thing we need is another thing of nitrogen. So, okay. You can do you. Run over here and see what we're doing a little better. I think we want that. Yes, that is correct. Alright. And there, and there, and there, and oh my god. This makes this. This makes this. What did I forget to hook up?
The doll.
Correct. Alright, well, I almost got it right, apparently. So close. You know what? We're 30 minutes in. I'll fix this in the next one. We'll call that one nitric acid, then we'll figure out what we're doing with the nitric acid. All right. My name is Mig. I've been joined by my brother Robert. We would like to thank you very much for watching to the end of this particular episode. Do please feel free to like and subscribe. They do help out a great deal. However, and just for now, we are 10-7 over and out. Those should be lined up properly. Oh, I lined them up on the wrong one. I get it. All right. Over and out.